Right, I'm not liking the
Hello, welcome to this video cast. To subscribers to Country.
No, it's not.
This is a bit random. I watched this last night, but actually I fell asleep because I was super duper tired.
I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen because there's something.
I've been recently watching, come across through actually Dan Duffy, Beardo debunking. They're PSR parallel debunkers was investigators. There's also other debunkers, the world of Mr. Grey, Dandolf the Grey, as he says, and Papa Lives. And the shape, I don't really watch the shape because there's too much going on. And maths kind of scare me a bit when we ask me. Now, I'm going to get the copyright because John Sicthsense thinks he owns YouTube. And well, he doesn't. You know, if he wants to go after somebody with a disability, with a lot of mental health problems at the minute, people can vouch. As I've been taking this through German though. As we all know, my mental health's very rocky at the minute.
I honestly thought there was something in front of this camera then, so I just wiped my hand in front of it.
No, I don't know.
And there's nothing there.
I don't know what to make of this because you know when Beardo like debunk stuff, the fake ones, they do everything else. Did you hear that noise? Did you hear that? And I'm thinking, I can't hear nothing. But then again, they're psychic medium, so maybe they can hear further. But as Beardo says, the idea that it could happen, that they could hear something and the camera can't, as he points out, he's a lot better with technology than me. Picks up a gnat's fart, so I don't know what to make of it.
I feel like I'm burning.
File a copyright strike, John. Really. Big man. I'm not in the mood. Because if you are fake, because you've changed, my friend, you've changed from genuine investigating to do whatever else does.
I'm frozen.
No, I don't know whether it's this, but there's something about her I've never liked.
What?
She just thinks she fucking owns everything. I've got a genuine Reiki friend, and I says she does Reiki because she don't eat very Reiki to me. Straight away he picked up on something wrong. He didn't pick up on what, but from what I just thought, somebody who's generally good at Reiki, and I've received it and I know it works. I just thought, she says she's a Reiki master, and he says, she doesn't look very Reiki to me. The energy that they give off, as Mark from PSI says, it's very hard to work with spirit and tune in. Yeah. That's why I'm not going ghost hunting. Somebody once asked me, and when my head's right, I can't remember asking me now, but thanks for asking. But yeah, I'm just not in the right frame of mind at the minute. Like a lot of people, I've got a lot of personal stuff going on. And stuff I'm trying to sort out, and
It must be something.
yeah.
Can you see us?
Yeah. I know myself. And this weather this summer's got to be a problem. Nah. File a copyright strike. Do it. Because YouTube's not my baby.
What are you doing with me?
Iconic, DavidIke.com and Iconic.com are my baby. That's sorry, that's an I love doing impressions. Mark Smith was doing it. Taking piss out of Andrew for proving. Like when he fell out with proving demons. Guess who was the fake one? Andrew, we all kind of know that, don't we?
We scribbled you out.
Now, I believe in the spirit, but I'm not questioning that. That's open to interpretation. I ain't got a problem with that. We all know radio belief who can happen. We all know we can get through some things that aren't radio. In my view. Don't believe in Dominic's, I'll talk about satanic rituals, David Icke does. I'm not on about that. My question is, every time they go out ghost hunting, you get extreme activity. Now, wherever this location is, maybe if Mark from PSI went, because he's also good at mediumship, but he doesn't do his investigating. But that's not the point, or in Ouija Brothers and DNA Paranormal, genuine ones, that's Steve's brother, along with Lexi, Dave. And see what they get you. I mean, not just go once, perhaps they go 20 times or something. Just for example, not in a row, but throughout the year. And see if it is genuinely, it might be if there's something. But it's not even here. I've been watching John Sicthsense for a number of years now. And you've gone from genuinely investigating properly, debunking, and just going off like I've had these since childhood. Scooby-Doo. In fact, these are keeping more real than you. Stage props. Sorry. Don't bang my head! I've always been able to do... I couldn't do a voice. Oh, what you bad dad. No, you've got to have a bit of humour. So, John, before you fight, if you do see this, don't try and convince me you're genuine. If you're genuine, send it to these debunkers I mentioned. If you won't, then I want to clash with spade, because if you've got nothing to hide, they will promote you like they promote PSI, Ouija Brothers, Icondra, Goes on Trend, those sort of things. They will promote you if you are genuine. So if you've got nothing to hide, say, yep, Beardo, have a look at that. Yep, Mr. Grey. Yep, the shit. Yep, Mark from PSI. Yep, because you do what everybody else does. Say it's copyright. Hang on. Beardo has looked into it and he agrees with me. Not that I've spoke about it with him. It's just that I don't need to, because he's done his research. And he says, when you put something out in the public, as long as you don't use loads and loads of it, it's fair game. I'm not using all this video. I'm going to stop it at 10 minutes. Right? It's public consumption. We're allowed to have an opinion on it and dissect it. I hope you're not fake. So I do believe you've both got some genuine ability with mediumship. You're Reiki, Jojo. I've showed it to a Reiki friend and he don't think your energy feels genuine. But I'm going to say, stick my neck on that you are. Now, I know you two like to intimidate. You like to come at people with right energy. Guess what? With the mood amulet, so do I. Right? I will tell you this month, I'm not in the most charitable mood. And if I find out people are faking stuff, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. But, you know, don't try and convince me. Don't try and convince me. You know, show it to these people who have to genuinely debunk. Because half the time you just scare yourselves. And your missus, she just jumps at bloody walls there. What's that noise? Nobody can hear anything. No, did you hear that noise? Nope. Did you hear that? Nope. Did you hear that noise? No. Now this isn't a witch hunt. I just don't want people faking paranormal activity. And the stuff that Beardo is what they're doing. You start to wise up. I mean, I do have a belief that when you're genuine mediums, yeah, spirit, obviously, like, for example, like, if people I'm going to speak to might more, then I'm going to speak to somebody down the road because we're resonating. So spirits are going to do the similar thing. So we have to bear that in mind. You know. And I'm going to give you a benefit of doubt saying you're not fake, you're just overexcited. But the only way to prove it, generally, if you won't put it into Beardo or anybody like that, then you've got something to hide, haven't you? I mean, I've got nothing to hide. I speak to Beardo. But I don't really do ghost hunting at the minute. Because I'm not in the right frame of mind. And the fact that I don't want people to, it's up to them, do it the same thing day in and day out, no matter what it is. I'm a bit like Ronald Sullivan, I'm like, he can't do snooking in day in day out. I can't do the same thing day in day out. But a lot of people have Asperger's. Like, I mean, my man is Paul's got Asperger's, he's quite said it. And he's like me, with all over the place. He's very good at debunking. Now, I want to leave it here. Because I said, when it gets to 10 minutes, I want to leave it. This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Oh dear, I wonder what kind of comments I get. A lot of shit, I hope, because it'll drive me onto them other videos. I want as much shit as I can get off this, because I need a kick up the arse. The more praise I'll get slack. So, people, John, Jojo, anybody, the more criticism you give me, the more you'll encourage me to do videos, so I hope you do. Oh, and if I had a copyright strike sees you think you're on the internet and you don't understand those like you think you do, because Beardo is pretty good. I don't know.
We used this place because, one, we were experimenting with ones that we heard myths and legends about.
But we don't know where those myths and
It's public consumption.
So we don't know where
I'm not being
dictated.
Do not fucking dictate to me, John and Jojo. I don't know who you think you are.
That doesn't mean it necessarily was shut down.
Have we got pen and paper?
Probably not, mate.
Right. So
But
I've just been shown
what?
burning on my back. Didn't actually do it. You know, sometimes they do it and you can feel it. I've just been shown back of me, and it was like.
Well, that is possible because
J.
was a hologram, as above, so below. So it's a holographic print. Dude, that talks about this.
It was like a G for golf, not a J for golf, innit?
Yeah, G for golf, yeah.
But it had like.
I'm a bit dyslexic. I can't level with that.
Two, like,
I just don't want it to be fake. Now you've got a big job at police sending to be. Please send your material in and say, look, do you think we're genuine? Where do you think we could improve? Because it's not about, oh, we know everything, we're better. That's what a narcissist does.
And the burning especially, we also tried to pull through Matthew Hopkinson, didn't we, the witch general?
Yeah.
Which would be the G, and also the burning would be for the witch.
And I did say I'm going to stop there.
Because that was one of his torture techniques. Do you remember?
Yeah, now you said it, I remember.
What the fuck was that?
John, there was nothing. Nobody heard anything. Right, that's fake. You're fake. I'm sorry. That's fake. Heard what? It's Beardo says the cameras pick up a Nat's fart. That's what everybody else does. That's why you call it our paranormal journey, innit? Not Where Spirit Meets Science, because you're fake. Don't try and convince me you are or you're not.
I thought it might, yeah, but it's not.
Alright, you fucked me over years ago. Oh, don't say that. You're not about free speech. You don't care about freedom. Oh, my page. The world goes a lot with freedom the more you paid. Sure you seeing it now.
No, I'm not.
Send it to these debunkers. Have a good day. Goodbye.